All right, legends, a word from today's sponsors before we kick off the podcast. Are you looking for a tray or canopy? Today we have LJ Fab based out of Chinchillies doing custom ute and tray canopies, shipping Australia-wide. If you're looking for your next steel or aluminium custom tray for your rig, make sure you get in contact with the team over at LJ Fab. Their work is second to none and can't be beaten. They're now taking orders from June onwards, so getting quick, spots are filling fast. Let them know the Hey Big Mac podcast has sent you. Thanks, guys. Next is Hamptons Media Services. Are you chasing professional photography, videography between Gold Coast and Bundaberg? Or logo designs like the same you see from all the Hey Big Mac accounts? They can bring your profiles back to life with new professional look, so go check them out and let them know Hey Big Mac has sent you. Thanks, guys, and on to today's episode. Cheers.
Whoa, g'day guys.
Oh, g'day, guys. Welcome back to another episode on the Hey Big Mac podcast. I'm here with the new co-host that everyone agreed on to be the new co-host. Is Yondre, or the piss bus. Everyone knows him as a piss bus.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh, what a week.
Oh, bro, it's been a fucking weekend, that's for sure, eh?
Well, we can start off Wednesday night, Thursday morning.
I'll start off Wednesday fucking morning. I was in Moranbah. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I handed my keys in and I was like, cool, did my last shift. And left Moranbah about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Early knock for me. Drove to Tennant Sands. Got there about 8 and serviced the hikes and drove to Sunny Coast.
Yeah, straight down here to call some shit. So,
Rocked up at 4 in the morning. I was like, let's fucking go, baby.
got down here and then we drove 4.5 or so hours out to, we'll just call it the secret location for now. We don't want everyone knowing about it.
Somewhere southwest Queensland,
Somewhere out past Dalby, Chinchilla area.
basically.
Did a bit of shooting,
Hell yeah, did
fun
all the
stuff, all the yeehaw.
the yee shit, boy.
Yeah. Well, it was fun for me. I bloody learned how to skin a deer and
Yeah,
dress
nice.
it and everything like that. No,
Just another day in the life, you know what I mean?
day in the life.
Oh, no, it was a ball. We had fun.
It was a bloody ripper.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well. Housekeeping notes. Before we get into everything, get real deep into conversation, make sure everyone's jumped over to the YouTube channel, subscribe. So Hey Big Mac and the Hey Big Mac podcast. Socials accounts, Hey Big Mac 4x4, Hey Big Mac podcast, and also the Piss Bus. You've got to make sure you're following him. So we'll get amongst that. And yeah. So I suppose biggest event of the weekend that we've been trying to accomplish for however many months now is to get that bloody blue ute spitting flames.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a good night. Mates went out to a mate's farm, had a 18th out there.
Yeah.
DJ, bit of everything, all the good fun happening. So
Yeah, what was it? A Ford Fiesta turns up and the kids are like revving it and like, oh, it shoots flames. Like, shut the fuck up, watch this.
yeah,
And, we got Samsung in the driver's seat and I just told her, I was like, just hold it flat, you know. Had the 2-step set out at, I think it was at 6K.
yep.
And she hit it and started spitting flames and everyone just fucking gathered around. So we started taking a few videos and it was one of the coolest things to happen that night.
It was sick. We had some fun with the ute.
Hell yeah.
If you want, listen to this little clip quickly.
All the abuse.
So just backfiring like crazy, spitting flames. Oh, it was a ripper. And then, yeah, as you'll see on the YouTube coming up very soon, we're still trying to figure out a name for our combined YouTube channel. At the moment, it's just Hey Big Mac, but I don't know. We need some suggestions for that, don't we? Because we have a cool. If anyone knows Wilkie, we've got some cool videos coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Step it up. Bit hard to do one of those videos in Australia.
Yeah, just with the whole stigma around four-wheel drives and doing things on the street and then also working with cops to do it legally.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get around the corners of that, but probably, well, you would have seen all the photos and videos and posts from Tough Truck Challenge last weekend.
Yeah. No, I heard a fair bit about that.
76 vehicles inspected
and 48 defects or something handed out.
Okay.
And it's just like, all right, well,
That puts a real big
Let-
dimmer on the whole event. Like, it just, that kills events.
how many
for
people
everyone.
that event next year, I guarantee 90%
half
of those
of them,
people
yeah.
aren't going to go.
No.
And it's probably not everyone, it's probably not the minority of it, but most people, I'd say, if you're going to an event like that, you're like, yeah, you know what, let's throw the bigger tyres and the bigger lift or something on for the weekend just because it'd be cool. We're going out to a 4B event.
Oh, yeah.
And
I mean, that's what we all
yeah,
do. Like, we all have our plate tires and,
Yeah.
you know.
And but you don't want to roll in and just go bang defect, and you're like, we had a full drive show. So no, that was a bit of a downer to see on that, but
Yeah, no, definitely. I can understand if people are doing dumb shit going there or coming back, like, on public
Yeah.
property. I can get that. But just people rolling in, just going to an event in their 4Bs, that's getting defected. That's that's not
it
on.
sucks.
I don't
And
like
it's
that.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing their job, but I mean, it's an event where
They're doing their
you're at
job,
a
but they're
pub.
just going about it the wrong way. Like, you know, you always see these like news reports of like cops not getting the respect they deserve, and they definitely deserve a lot more respect than they get. But there's also a reason that they get treated the way they do a lot of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. I'm not saying all the time because sometimes that's just like undeserved, but stuff like that.
we need them, but
Yeah, like
there's
we need them, but
there's
we need to
heaps
be
of
able to
good
work
cops out
better
there.
with them. You know what I mean?
But it doesn't help when you've got a massive event like that. Rocky Nass was really good. Like
That was decent,
but
yeah.
you
'cause
see an
they
event
weren't-
like that, they weren't defecting cars. They
No.
were just being
They're making sure
respectful.
everyone was being safe, and that's
Yeah.
what they need to be doing.
You don't need people getting hurt, but I saw people's posts down at Tough Truck that were in pretty respectable full drives, and just
getting-
because they had a bigger tyre size, they got defect for it, and it's just like
Done for no water
really,
in the
and
windshield wipers.
that's what turns
Yeah.
that's what turns a bad eye towards that, and it's you got so many different units in the police force that are doing and managing different things.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
They put nearly more effort into defecting 4Bs than they do into drug busts and shit.
yeah, it's. I mean, they're dealing. We don't even see half the stuff they're dealing with. So,
No, I mean, it's, yeah.
but yeah, you build I suppose on the other end of it for us, it's our fault. We build a defective car. You've still got to, you can't sit there and post up a photo getting defected and go, cry me a river. You've got to expect that if you're running a defective vehicle and you get done for it, then you sort of
Look,
at a point you got to own it.
like everyone knows the Ute I drive, like that I trailer it everywhere because I know if I drive it places, my chances of getting defect becomes higher. So I just lessen my chances.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna happen one day, so I'm not gonna cry about it if it does happen. This is just a game we play. But it just, for me, like if I'm driving around the streets in my blue, I understand if I get pulled up by cops. I get that because there's laws. We know
course.
this, but things like those events, I don't feel like cops need to be targeting them. However, having a police presence there, 100%, that's like it's needed.
You need it.
Because then you do get a lot of idiots that just take advantage of being around events and being around people. Their dick grows on their forehead and they just start doing skids and dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's how people get hurt. So if cops are there, people will behave themselves. I don't see a reason why when people are behaving themselves like that, they should be getting defected.
Yeah.
You know? Then it's just like, that's going to make people act out, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's not this weekend just gone. Like this is Sunday we're filming this, but last weekend I was out at Imbil Rodeo, and it was just an absolute there was no police presence. There was these kids running around all night, and I know if you went to Imbil Rodeo and you're listening to this, you would have known what I'm talking about. It was just limmer bashing this. It was a piece of shit Subaru, just around the campsites everywhere, ripping up the grass. And the next morning, everyone just doing skids out of there. Like, I'm all for having a skid, but it's just like, rev your ute up, have fun, but don't rip up some poor bloke's farm and grass and all that sort of stuff. That just ruins it for the next event that we go out there, and now everyone's going to be scrutinised for it. Like, we were
100%.
running around, buddy, drinking, partying, everyone playing music. Go for it. I'm all for it. But yeah, it was shit to see. Like, wake up that next morning, there's someone's parked a car in the valley with a rubbish trailer, and people are just spraying it with mud and dirt, spraying other people's car, and it's just like shit look, really.
Yeah, there's, Oh, it's fucking hard when it gets so big crowds like that because you get a lot of cockheads who just have zero respect and they get a bit of alcohol in them and then it just gets worse.
It's a zero fucks given.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, that's why I love having a police presence, but I love working with the police to make it a fucking great experience for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just an issue that there is sort of been lately.
People need to respect them more.
Yeah,
It's like, you see all the jokes online. Like I saw one this week. It's just like, if police did their job, there's no reason. Like, there's no song about fuck the fire department. And it's just like it's not that. That's not what the issue is.
No, actually, that song was made by actual criminals. So just saying, you know,
you're going to be following a path. Like it's obviously everyone's seen like the movie, all that went into it. With, like NWA and all them.
Yeah, that's one of those things. A lot of people seem to like fucking praise criminals more than they do police officers, I suppose.
The worst thing is, and as bad as we are, the dumb, stupid, illegal, just annoying shit that you put out, it gets views, it gets attention. If people are posing in front of cop cars and all of a sudden it's their highest liking post on Instagram, you're like, you're feeding the people that are following you. You'll never see me take photos with police cars when I get pulled over just because it's
I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't pull my phone out when I get pulled over because police don't like it.
No.
And the other reason I wouldn't do it is because they have body cam.
Yeah.
All right. They won't do anything illegal because they have a body cam. That's what 100%. Every time they'll just go by the book, and I appreciate that. That's great because then you know what to expect. And like I've been pulled over doing dumb shit before, like really stupid shit. I've got 2 type 2 like offences and shit, like trespassing with cars in places you're not meant to be, skids, all sorts of shit, like driving unregistered cars. And every time I just treat them with the respect that I expect to be treated by them, and they reciprocate that same respect every time. They'd give me the talk like, mate, you need to calm the fuck down, rah. They'd go through my history, like, mate, what's going on here? We have a little conversation, and then they hit me with a fine, and that's that. But if I go to them, I'm like, hey, fuck you, fuck what you're doing, go get a real job. They're going to hit me with 2 times more, because trust me, they will fucking bend me over, and I've never had that.
Yeah.
A lot of, and I've seen a lot of people get absolutely railed by the cops.
For the most minuscule thing.
Yeah, when it could have been easy, and I can tell you right now it's because they gave them lip.
Yeah.
And I've seen it before with people that I've used to work with. Like, they give them
People
lip, the cop just bends them over.
And it's just stupid stuff. They'll sit there and go, what gives you the qualification to, like, know what's safe on my vehicle and that? And, like, it's all like, those different things. And if they get pulled over, well, where's your radar? Where's your speed? Like, it's just...
Yeah, I'd like, if a cop was questioning things on my car, I'd let him know I'm a heavy diesel fitter by trade. I've been working with certain companies and it's safe. I'm very confident it's safe. I'll let them know that, but I'll never let them feel like they're dumb.
Yeah.
Because they've had their training.
Oh, and I know a few that are mechanics. Yeah. And like
a lot of cops are car people.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like highway patrol. Like a lot of them have cars. Like you know, I've been pulled up by, like when I was 18, I got pulled up by a copper once and for an RBT, and I come around the corner, a bit hot. I used to have a Falcon, and he pulled me up. He's like, mate, I can tell you right now, you took that rear muffler off, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I've got a Falcon too because I did the fucking same thing. He's like, mate, all I'm gonna say is go home, put it back on. All right, you're on your fucking red P plates. You're on your good behaviour. Just take it easy. I was like, okay, fair enough, thank you.
That's it. A lot of them are doing the exact same stuff, and if they're not, a lot of them are fans of forward driving, racing, all that sort of stuff, and the drifting and whatever else it might be. And
definitely,
there's just places to do it properly.
Hell yeah.
There's always different ways to go about it, but What's next with the Blue Ute? What are we doing there? Because we've talked about plans with the builds and whatnot, and we got the dream build and all that, but
yeah. So the Blue Ute, I want to put a space cab on it. The single cab's just I need a little bit more leg room, a bit more room for other things. And I want to build a new tray for it. I've got some really cool ideas for a new tray. So go full tube chrome ollie, just lighten it up, make it a bit more stronger, and make, I don't know. There's a few ideas, but I may be able to incorporate the headboard into the roll cage for the cab. But we'll see. Being a space cab, I'll be able to fit a main hoop in the cab. So I still need to play with that idea, but big things is I want to go space cab, new tray with all carbon fibre panels, make it light, and then also I want to throw coilovers at it as well. So I'll run a 14-inch front coilover and a 16-inch rear coilover with 14 front triples and 16 rear bypasses.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just a bit more travel and a bit more adjustability over the whole suspension setup, really.
Yeah. More tunable.
Yeah, 100%. It's really hard to tune a triple bypass for low speed. We found it in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
But the high speed side of it, it's quite easy and it works extremely well. And the other thing is the travel on a typical coil spring isn't insane. Like it's not. It doesn't work well with such a large travel shock.
So you'd be better off going a coil over or something with the triple.
Because the coilover you can set exactly where you need it, and it's great. But then I will definitely have to go sway bars.
Yeah,
There's
true.
no way in hell I'm doing coilovers with no sway bars.
No.
I just get floppy.
But that's just all part of, I don't know, R&D, fixing the Ute and
Yeah.
working on it.
Yeah, it's a
finding
big
kinks.
sort of learning curve, I guess. But no, it's good. So that's sort of the plan we've got for the Blue Ute now. And I think that'll all sort of happen after we film this next little series and then hit it.
Yeah, finish filming this video series
Yeah.
and then we'll hit that. We've got a bit, well, probably by the time we finish this series, it'll probably just be after Banarabi. Like, so you'll be out there. I'll be going to Fink, then we'll probably
Yeah.
get back from there. And I think it's buckle down for a month or two and then.
Basically, yeah, it's try and save up a bit of money again.
Oh, tell me about it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Been a big month.
Then we've got to clean up the tow rig.
Yeah,
She tows hard.
We're gonna get wheel boys involved in this bad boy. Let's go.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
It's just, it's sort of just been left on the back burner of my Ute for a long time now. Like I've got heaps just little things I want to get set, probably when I get back from Fink. And it's just, I want to redo all the diff housings again, just freshen everything up.
Yeah.
Just do proper good, like once over on the Ute. New tray, new bar work, sliders, because my side steps are all pushed into the cab and the seals and it's not pretty. And then, yeah, I just need to tidy a few little things up. CSS has sent me out a steering wheel.
I've seen that sitting over there
it's
looking
sitting
pretty.
there perched up behind me. So
Why is that red?
I'm repainting them a bright red so it matches all
Oh,
the
I
bash
gotcha.
plates, suspension,
That's right,
everything
yeah.
on the car.
Sorry, I forgot that's
But
that's your thing,
poor old
yeah.
Lukey, he walked in the other day and he's seen it and he's, I want that. Like, you fucker. But
Oh, bloody
no,
hell.
keen to get that on the
Yeah.
armrest, have some working controls for the head unit. So,
100%.
yeah.
Absolute tour rig, and then we need to work on the foot room for the passenger seat. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing a trip from here to the Fink with my knees rubbing against that fucking dash.
What, in my Ute?
Can your Ute?
Oh, we can move the seats back. We just had so much shit in the back of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
we'll get there.
it's lucky we don't have a single cab.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
No, it's, I don't know. I'd love to build like a 76, chop it into a sole side or something, or either a little train canopy.
Yeah.
And it'd just be something nice where you got that shorter wheelbase. It's a little bit of an extra cab, smaller tray. It'd be just cool, like in between for your rig. But then we've tossed up with that other idea that no one's going to know about until we do it.
That's just going to happen.
Yeah, we'll probably do a rendering up of it.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
And
idea.
I got this idea from Ben,
Yeah.
Explorer Oz, because he's doing the same thing for his Lucifer build.
Oh, yeah.
He talked a bit about it.
Yeah,
on the side of the
he's saying that
highway.
he wants to release the rendering before the car.
Yeah, which
would be
I think is
cool.
a sick idea to do.
100%. That's more like the custom shops do it. I love that.
Yeah, it's well, you watch on Netflix. Who are they? There's like Rust to Riches and Gotham Garage and all that. They're good for it. Like the American fab shops, they all do a rendering before they do the build. Like West Coast Customs and stuff used to do. Do the rendering, do the build, and then once the build's done, go back. Here's our rendering. Here's what we built, and that's what it is now. And yeah, stick with that. But so I reckon we could do something like that up if we can get a rendering kind of done of what we're talking about. And someone rocking up. Oh, you'll probably hear the dogs barking. They're just going to go bark like crazy.
Big guard dog. Oh, it's the mum bus.
Oh, it's Mumbus.
Yeah.
The Mumbus. Kaya, bro.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah. So, we got a few of the boys coming over the Savi, and yeah, we're gonna have a few beers, pizza, fire,
Hell
all that. So
Good.
yeah. Oh, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back in a sec. All right, back again. We've got Kaya here now.
Kai, bro.
Kaya's sitting in the background.
She's here in spirit.
Spirit, you might hear her talk if she talks loud enough. She bought herself a nice Series 4 3-litre. Series 5? I don't know, they might as well be Series 6 now. Yeah. So it's basic. It's a GU. It's got less hot cup holders than my car. It's, got basic bolt-on parts.
Yeah, but it's factory coiled rear. Just saying.
What?
I said, yeah, but it's factory coiled rear.
Oh, bugger. Cruisers are still better. Oh, well.
Didn't you blow a front diff under 20,000 Ks?
15 and a half or something like that. Hey, I use my ute, and everyone knows that.
We do know this. This is fact.
Use the shit out of it until something breaks, and then you know your limits.
100%.
Oh, fucking dogs are having a fucking circus in here.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, we got Alex GQ Shorty fucking monstrosity build.
Yeah. I was talking to him about that the other day. He sort of said he's not 100% sure exactly what he's doing with it yet.
He's gonna know
But
what it
he's
is.
going to tackle the bodywork first, clean up all the rust that's in it, and just,
Be handy with that while he's got Chuck there.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
In the bloody shed that they're at.
Mm.
And then obviously Rossi's got his ute in there at the exact same time doing
Yep.
all his shit.
He filled in his snorkel hole the other day. Seen that?
Yeah.
So,
Different. We got the behind the scenes in the gym time chat.
yeah. No, it's real good. I think Rossi was saying, sort of talking about it the other day, he was looking at buying a GQ actually. I was trying to tell him not to buy it because
No.
I was like, just buy like a Corolla or something and then just either finish off the 79 all up straight like now
Yeah.
or save up and then put more money into it.
He's got
But,
3 months.
Yeah, I was saying, I was like, 3 months is not a long time.
No.
Like, do the little things, get it like, put a fucking bull bar on or something.
He wants to build a tube bar like
Yeah.
Paulie.
Yeah, no, I seen that. So, we'll see what happens
Hey.
there.
Well, let him run his thing. I don't know what he's doing if he's filled the snorkel hole on the guard. If he's doing,
He was talking about bonnet injuries at one point.
yeah. We looked at it the other day. It's not going to be easy to do.
Nah, but it's not impossible.
No, but those 79 bonnets are heavy.
This, they are.
Yeah,
The
so
GQ bonnet's real light.
you got to move the bracket, everything.
Surely we can get someone to build us carbon bonnets.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I mean, to be honest, we could teach ourselves to do carbon.
Or
Because
fiberglass.
it's, carbon fiber's
Yeah, just
as easy as fiberglass. The only thing is you need to find a way to compress. Yeah, no, it's not difficult. Oh, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. Like, basically, we'll take a fiberglass mold off of the 79 bonnet, right?
Mm.
And then you layer by layer, you lay your carbon fiber into that. And then the only thing is you need to either put it, you just big bag
Yeah.
and put it under vacuum. And that sucks it together.
There you go.
Yeah, and then you just let it set.
Perfect. That'd be cool.
That'd be a fucking interesting little thing.
Just if you could sell those fiberglass bonnets. Well, you got the little shroud that goes in the front of them too. But if you could sell them for under like $2,000, you'd make a killing because no one wants to buy a new bonnet that's worth $3-4 grand.
No.
It cost about the little scoop piece is like $500-600 from Toyota just for that scoop
Holy.
piece of plastic. That's what I mean. Like it's shit show.
Jesus. Stuff that.
Yeah, if you make a cheap one,
Yeah, like carbon fiber wouldn't be like it's definitely not too hard to build.
no,
It'll be a bit of R&D involved in getting it right.
I wouldn't
But,
know who to go to for it.
Well, there's a place in Rocky. There's a place
There
in
you
Rocky that they'll sell carbon fiber sheets in any grade you want, any thickness.
There'd have to be someone in Brizzy too.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no,
Everyone.
definitely.
Who? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would have gotten that one out of Indonesia probably. I know.
Oh, that's on his. Yeah.
Pigs Motorsport, Nick Hogg, he bought his from Indonesia, but it's a fiberglass bonnet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy like. Actually, I wonder who's the person that did. Now I can't remember. It's somewhere in Gold Coast that did heaps of fiberglass paneling. I seen not too long ago on a video.
I know Noddy's Performance in Rocky does fiberglass paneling. There's a place in Rocky that does Kevlar panels, and I'm not 100% sure what the big difference is other than the actual fiber that goes into it. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here's an idea: if you did a fiberglass 79 bonnet, why not replace the outer guards with a wider fiberglass in flare, like a full pre-runner spec guard?
I might consider trying to design my own, but I don't like any of the wider GQ guard flares on the market at all. One thing I was considering at one point is a whole GU front clip. So guards, bonnet, grill, headlights.
With the cab.
Yeah. So like in like the Ford Ranger pre-runners, how they run an F250 front clip.
Yeah.
Similar sort of
Raptor,
style. Yeah.
Raptor clips.
Yeah. Like that could be pretty cool for like a full pre-runner spec car.
That'll work.
Yeah. Something I'd like to play around with one day.
Yeah. Get there. Do it.
Definitely.
Yeah. There's always too many fucking mods to be done.
Oh, you're not wrong, eh?
Yeah. So the last 2 days are spontaneous with
Very.
coming back from Dalby, getting a message from one of the boys, Dylan, Big Red 79, stuck on the side of the highway for 3 hours by the time I seen the message.
Holy, yeah.
And then an extra hour by the time we got there. But they were sitting there on the side of the highway, fucking on YouTube and TikTok, trying to rebuild a bloody Land Cruiser front hub.
They're lucky we got there because the threads in that stub axle was fucked. Like I luckily had my thread file, so I like cleaned up the threads. But I was like, holy boys, like that thing was gonna go on a tow truck that night for sure.
100%. It was buggered. All the bearings were collapsed. Everything.
That was funny. That short bloke that hopped out of that one cruiser. Yeah, bro, I was straight into him.
Tiny. But yeah. Poor boys. And then Ben rocked up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I got a message from Ben William Darby. And he's just like, oh, yeah. And then he just said, fuck it. Came with a car trailer just in case.
Yeah.
Just to pick him up. Because they called every bloody tow truck that they could. And nothing. But, yeah. Poor bastard. So.
That was quite funny, actually.
Yeah. He had no... So if anyone knows about 79 series hubs, you've got 2 locking nuts that go... You've got your bearing goes in, a big washer spacer, and then 2 locking nuts. Well, they had no washer spacer. So it's basically
Like
your locking nuts.
Race, nearly.
Kind of like, yeah. Well, no, you got your race and your bearing, but there's like a washer that sits so your bearing and locking nuts don't hit.
Yeah.
They basically had no washer. So it's just bearing
like the
on
cage
nut.
just smashing them to the nut.
Yeah.
Holy.
And it's just torn everything apart. The hub was smashed inside. It was blown apart. Like the actual axle itself had...
Yeah,
like
big gouges out of it.
In the like auto hub. No, manual freewheeling hub he had.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shit show.
It was just definitely not ideal.
Something random to fill in the night. So we were planning to be back, not last night, the night before, back to the coast by about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't think we left there till 11:30.
Yeah, we got back a lot later than I anticipated. That's for sure.
2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and then did we wake up at like 8 o'clock-ish?
7, 8 o'clock.
7, yeah, and waited here for Sam and then went to fucking Kenilworth.
Straight out to Kenilworth.
But yeah, nah.
Yeah, no plans, fucking good ideas.
Always good ideas, always good ideas. But no, I don't know, like, guys like that go on trips and no spare parts and nothing, like no tools.
To be fair, they'll only go on to Toowoomba for the weekend mountain bike riding.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just
He'll
don't
learn.
think.
He definitely learnt that night.
Oh, that's exactly why my cargo box now is full of hubs.
That's why I have a box of locking hubs in
swivel
my
hub
fucking
kits.
passenger seat.
Yeah. Keep the spares, do it on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Just need proper tools. I don't carry proper tools, but fuck that.
I always have tools with me to fix everyone else's shit.
Yeah. Oh, why not?
Nah, fucking.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to rip into some... So...
We got some dot points here still.
Yeah.
Got
What one we got?
random DMs that mean nothing.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Yeah.
What's the go? We get these random people
Snapchat.
message. Snapchat. I was like,
Snapchat's the worst.
people like we don't know, never even sent a snap to before. They'll just send us a Snapchat of the wall or just
light
something.
switch.
And like no caption, nothing. And they expect us to respond to it.
Yeah, it's
Like you got that one guy messaged you the other day. He's like, "Oh, you're a bit rude, aren't you?"
He sent me 3 photos of his wall.
Yeah.
I didn't respond, and then he sent a chat and he was just like rude. And I was like, "How do you expect me to respond to a photo of a wall? Don't know who you are. You're not a friend on Snapchat, so it's come through as a subscriber." And I'm just going, dude, use your head.
Yeah.
Take some decency. Send a selfie and go, "Hey mate, like."
If you have a question,
whatever.
ask the fucking question.
Yeah.
If not, shut the fuck up.
And the idiots that just go like streaks. Snapchat.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
streaks. I don't give a fuck
What are
about
we
your
still
streaks.
12?
Yeah. Mate, we're running a hot streak, but that's because we fucking mates and we chat every day.
Yeah.
That's a real streak. I'm not sending you a photo every day of my nutsack just so you can sit there and get a streak record.
Yeah. Fucking oath. Right?
And just dead DMs
Oh,
on
dude.
Instagram.
Sure. I get some fucking funny ones every now and then.
If you took 5 minutes to go, not even 5 minutes, a minute. This dog's having a fucking circle attack. If you took 5 minutes to just go to someone's profile and go, "Oh, let's look at their car. All right, I've got a J-Max kit, the basic of kits.
Yeah.
4-inch 35 lift.
Yeah.
Like, it's simple, but the amount of messages that I get, "Oh, what lift and tray, bloody wheels and everything you're running."
Yeah, it's more
Look it
funny when they say it to me.
Mm.
It's like, "Hey mate, what lift and tray is that? What falling kit is that?" I was like, "Mate, there's a whole highlight of my whole falling build."
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, it's not a kit I built for myself, my boy. But yeah, it's just like, just go through my shit. Right, it's there. Yeah, and then people asking how much you've spent on the car, or like how much it costs to build it, and
Yeah.
man,
You didn't buy it out of a shop. Like, there is no receipt for the man hours and everything, all the stupid little parts and the shop
I
parts.
only have receipts for parts that I've bought from shops.
Yeah.
Or the supplies that I've had to buy. That's the only thing I have a receipt for, obviously.
Mm.
If you had to put my time into that, yeah, that'd be a bad investment.
Oh, you'd never get the money back.
Oh no. But yeah, that's like one of the most common things. And then people, like, when you don't want to answer it, they're like, "Oh, you don't know, do you?" It's like, well, I do actually. I just don't want to tell you.
Yeah. And it's, well, you get the other side. I just go, it's a J-Max kit. Go
Yeah.
on their website. It'll give you every single detail they've got.
Oh, how much did it cost? So
Every
it's on the
single day.
website.
You can't go to Superior's website and get an accurate figure. Sorry, Superior, I love you, but no. You can't go to their website and get an accurate figure of their kit fitted up. Because I did the exact same thing when I went and looked for my kit. I went to J-Max. Every single little detail was there.
Yeah.
Fitting, cost, parts, exhaust, radius arms, springs, everything was itemized, labeled, fitting cost, how much it's going to be. I paid to the cent when I bought my kit what I needed, plus I spent an extra $200 to get some coils powder coated red.
Yeah.
Like, when you know that's your guarantee, like, went in 50% down, 50% on completion, I got the ute, it was done perfect. Still not have had an issue with that kit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but you go to their website, have a look, and I don't know, it just makes more sense to do your research. But people ask us, and I understand, I say it too, ask if you're building a ute that's the same as someone else that they've built, ask them. But
Oh yeah.
don't ask the little things, what brand or what size tyres you're running. Like, it's, you go into the details, how have you built your towers? How have you run your triangulated foil link or whatever it might be? Like, get into the stuff that you can't just find in a general paper book. It's got to be like the unique things.
People have lost the ability to do research for themselves.
Yeah.
So I'll get a lot of people ask, "Oh, how much do your PSI like a long radius arms cost?"
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember. Go look on the fucking website.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like, my common one's a bull bar. Because I've got such a unique bull bar. No one else has got the same bull bar. And everyone, like, I get it all the time. And I just go, look, I've built a YouTube, like, did a YouTube video building it, explained it all. I just send them the link for it.
Yeah.
Because not every day someone's going to see that link. It's way back in my profile now. But it's just little things like that. But
Yeah.
the constant messages of, like, just weird little things.
Oh yeah. Or you get the real judgy messages
Oh.
from guys with like busted ass 80 series
Hey,
cruisers.
do you
or
even take that
something.
ute off road?
Wait, that was a funny thing. What? Yeah, he said, no, he's like, when are you actually going to take it off road?
Yeah.
It's like, my boy.
Oh, do you not go through the profile?
Yeah, and
and
like
see all the shit up the
I
beach
sent him
and-
that I just sent him a photo of us jumping it at Five Rocks,
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Is that on a beach?" And at that
Yeah.
point, I was like, "I'm just gonna ignore this cunt," like, because honestly, that's obviously on a fucking beach. Just fuck off.
No, your boy's just getting good at Photoshop.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, that was actually just it was a trophy truck that we photoshopped my cab onto.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But no, we don't take it off road. It's just a grocery getter, 100%.
Yeah, mole crawler.
Yeah.
Just covered in dirt and sand and
Yeah, no, so
everything else for no
we
reason.
actually take it to the yard and just bucket dirt onto it to make it look like we do cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been sitting here all afternoon just spraying dirt up
Yeah.
it and hosing it and
Yeah.
dusting it.
Yeah, we do skids with a cruiser around the Blue Ute so it gets dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
It's not like we'd jump it off a ramp that we've built ourselves in the backyard
No.
here and
No, that would be dumb. Why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that with your triple blight buses?
yeah.
That's just disrespecting your gear, mate.
Don't build a ute to sit in a showroom.
Ugh.
If you do, good for you, but no, that's it. Oh, Brockstad said it today when we were loading up. It was me, Jimmy, we were loading up the bikes. And he said, oh, remember when it was just before or just as I got my cruiser.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I went to his smash repair shop when he had that. And I said, oh, is it worth like doing PPF on my car or like just anything? And he said, look at my ute. I wash it. It's immaculate. And then he just said it today. He's just like, remember when you wanted to like keep your ute pristine and everything? I was like, now there's one straight panel on the whole thing. I said, oh, well, right,
Yeah,
enjoy
like,
it and have fun.
you can worry about little things like that or you can just have fun. Because you can't pay for fun, that's for sure.
No.
Not for what kind of fun we have.
Well, I remember every single one of those dints in the car.
Hell yeah.
'Cause they cost me money
I remember
or they were fun
it's like all the panels on my wall, all dented up and smashed.
in the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that the left hand guard when I rolled it. It's all very good memories, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's the things you remember. Like, I ended up scrapping my old door just because I didn't have the room to keep it, and
Yeah.
it was just trashed and pointless. So I was just like, scrap it. But and then I go out 3 weeks later to the Glass House Santa Bash.
That was
New Year's
funny.
Eve, and I do the same door again. Well, I've given up now. It's just a dedicated four-wheel drive tourer rig,
Yeah.
whatever the hell you want to call them these days.
Just do some yee shit.
It's a fucking toy.
That's it. That's 100% it.
Yeah.
It's a workhorse toy.
Fuck, these dogs are on a hyper run.
Yeah, take me for a run, Dad. That's what he's saying. Oh, Huckleberry.
Huckleberries. They're happy sitting here just running circles.
That's a German Shepherd for you.
Yeah. Bloody psycho.
Bloody hell.
I don't know where these other boys are at.
Oh, they're just on tour.
They're not far away.
What? They're always late, though, aren't they?
No, they're just they're just
They're
doing
fashionably late.
nothing. Fashionably late. They'll rock up. You'll hear it on limiter.
They're not late. We're just early.
Yeah, something like
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Tell us some of these jokes you got stockpiled.
All right. We've
I
got
want to
a
hear this.
got a couple of jokes. Actually, I'm just looking on Snapchat maps right now. Where the hell have they gone? They've gone to Yamundi.
What the hell?
They're in Doonan now.
Oh God.
Oh, they've missed the highway exit and they've taken the long. Oh my god.
Ah.
Proper boys. All right. Yeah, we'll tell a few shit jokes we've got here. So,
You go first.
you know what we're gonna do?
What?
Here's a disclaimer for everyone, because they're jokes.
That
they're
got
not.
sent in.
They've been sent in. So 2 weeks ago, I put it out there. Send me your jokes, your roast, whatever it was. So these are the jokes. Next episode, we're gonna do the roast, and I want yous to send in your cars, and we'll explain them. Do it that way, or just put your roast in about our cars.
Go
Do
for
that. So send them to the Hey Big Mac podcast chat page.
Your,
Put your
best wine line roasts about our cars.
one liner roast about our cars, and yeah, we'll go into that next episode. But this episode, this is your disclaimer. They're jokes. They're not serious. They're not from us directly. They're from yous that send them in.
Yep.
So
That's-
please don't get butthurt.
Don't get mad because you guys did this.
Yeah. We don't monetize this shit, so we're already not making money. So we need all the help we can get. But yeah, all right. Now that that's said and done out of the way, we'll do a couple of jokes. So, one of the jokes, they're like, I don't know if they're like pickup lines, jokes, I don't know, funny shit. But yeah, we'll go through. I got 6 picked out now.
All right.
First one's a classic. It's, I don't know, the very first one that got sent in. What's an orphan's favourite type of flower? Self-raising.
Hey, can I make
Yous
a
are
rule?
filthy.
Can I make a rule? You say one, then I say one, and we're going to not laugh.
Righto. All right. I'll tee these up. So we're reading the ones with the flame.
Okay. What's the difference between oral sex and anal sex?
I know this one.
Oral sex makes your day. Anal sex makes the whole week. That's dumb as shit.
It's bad. There's different ways to project them across.
Yep.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, I had to read the whole thing before I said it. I was like, oh, am I saying this right?
I think the next one's more of a roast. I'm going to put that in next week's. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll?
Do tell.
Because Ken came in a different box.
That's not even funny.
This is nasty. Oh,
Why do Americans fish with a gun? So they can get the whole school.
Jesus. Yeah, they're rough. American ones hit hard.
There's so many of them, but...
Yeah. Why is ISIS good at telling jokes? They're all about their execution. So I really question some of the people that sent these in.
We have some fucked up followers.
They're nasty. They're not just a normal funny joke. They're dark humour.
Yeah.
So, the classic one, buddy. Why do scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat?
I heard this before, was it?
Because if they fell forward, they'd land in the fucking boat.
That's... Fuck's sakes.
Oh, is it bad? You got any more there?
I got one more here. Humans are like bananas. The bad ones are brown.
We're probably getting
That is not the kind of one you want to say being saying in 2023.
Actually, I think these got sent by Alec. They're just like roast jokes. So
Why do you got to name the bloke?
Because he's funny.
He is. He definitely is.
You're as useless as an inflatable dartboard. You're as useful as a fart in a hurricane. And that was Alec's one. These ones are random ones as well. Most couples like to finish each other's sentences, but I just want to finish in you.
Bet.
Why do girls always carry lip balm? Because
Why?
their lips have more cracks than a Palmer's convention.
Oh. I said some fucked up shit last night. What was that? Can you remember? I can't even remember the jokes I was saying last night, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. Wait, did you hear about the anti-bullying wristband I bought?
No.
I didn't really buy it. Just stole it off a fat ginger kid.
God damn. Trips to Kmart or what?
Damn, makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart.
Praise God, baby.
That was, Theo Vaughn is classic. The rest of them we'll probably leave for next week.
Sounds good.
Just throw them on there. Oh, yeah. Do you want to add anything, Kaya? Anything?
What's the difference between my computer and Paul Walker?
What? What's the difference between your computer and Paul Walker?
I give a fuck when my computer crashes.
Holy
I
shit.
give a fuck when my computer crashes. Jesus Christ.
Holy.
Oh, God.
Gee, Kai, you don't have to do them like that.
The internet's going to love us. It's,
Been a long day.
oh, jeez.
Insert song here.
My brother gave me a good one, though, the other week.
Yeah?
He said, everyone praises Jesus, because he fed so many millions of people fish. No one remembers that Hitler made everyone toast.
Yep. You know what? That one tasted cake.
Yeah. Jeez, those poor Jews.
Oh, I'll suck. Sucks to suck.
Oh, well, shorter episode. Bit of fun. Bit of a laugh last minute.
Yeah. After this fun weekend we've had.
Yeah, they've
are
got
they
no idea where
doing?
they're going.
On that road now.
Oh, they're coming. They're
Man,
coming.
they got worse directional skills than my sister.
Jeez.
Sorry, Lisa, just throwing you under the bus right there.
If she's listening to it.
She ain't.
She ain't. Well, the boys are off on their bloody. Yeah, the dogs are fucking running mad.
You sure these dogs haven't been on cocaine?
I don't know. They're running around in bloody. They're just
'Cause-
hyper. We haven't been here all day. And
Yeah,
they're
you know
locked
what?
up.
Maybe they just want to go for a run.
Yeah.
I'd say that's what it is.
We'll get them outside. And
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but all in all, topped off a good weekend. Started. I didn't work last weekend, but I'm working this week. But started off, drive out to the secret location, had a bit of fun.
Undisclosed locations.
Shooting shit, learning shit.
That was real good, yeah.
Killed a couple of rabbits.
Couple rabbits,
Killed a cat.
cat, couple roos,
Feral cats.
couple rooster deer.
Yeah.
That was
had
a good
time.
weekend. Yeah. Didn't
It
see any
was
pigs.
bloody cold.
Oh, bro. We heard pigs, but we didn't see any.
Heard them, didn't say.
Hell's go that.
And about the 50 or 60 to 100 other deer in the paddock.
Holy, there's some big herds.
Some big horns too.
Oh, yeah. Some trophies out there, that's for sure.
No, we have fun. If you want to see that stuff, I posted a couple of photos on the Hey Big Mac 4x4 Instagram. It's not my personal Instagram, the other one. And yeah, you just see a couple of those photos. That's about it. Random shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that'd do it for this episode.
That's us.
Top her off. Give you a bit of Monday morning entertainment when you're driving to work, boys.
Yeah,
I think a few of the boys are on swing, so I'll get a message from them tomorrow, I'm sure. But
for sure. Just before we end, just a huge shout out to Wheel Boys
yep.
and Night Fab. And obviously, Phil's Industrial come through big time for us. Just like a lot of the things we've been doing in the last couple of weeks, like we definitely wouldn't have been able to do without them. So they're definitely helping us out big time.
just made the last couple of weeks a bit
Definitely.
more enjoyable. And
Actually,
of course, we've got to always thank you got Hampson's Media and
Yeah.
LJ Fab,
that's him.
trays, canopies, media work, logos, design, everything like that. Got to
Yep.
look after the sponsors. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
keep the boys happy. So, yeah, make sure everyone checks out the Piss Bus on Instagram, Hey Big Mac on YouTube, which will be renamed to something that we can work for both of us. Hey Big Mac 79 on Instagram, and of course the podcast. Tag us, screenshot this episode, tag us, send it through, and yeah, we'll share every single one we can see and get to. We check the request messages box.
Definitely.
So, yeah. All right. Enjoy your week, legends, and have fun. We will see you next week for some shits and gigs.
Piss Bus out.
That's it.
Shake it back!